Negative Gemini.
Hello. There we go.
All right, everybody, settle down.
Calm yourself.
Andy Pants.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Happy birthday to my girlfriend, Hannah Black. I love you so much.
Oh, happy birthday, Hannah.
You have the same birthday as Travis Scott.
All right.
It's lit.
It's lit. Cheers. Bottoms up, everybody. How's everybody feeling in that chat?
Good.
Feeling good?
I'm feeling good.
Oh, wow. Thank you, guys. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Oh, we're supposed to be playing music right now. Let's unmute that.
Are you going to be playing? Oh, no, we're not playing FM Skyline right now. We're going to warm them up a little bit before we get into that business. Boy.
Yeah, we gotta warm up. Can you be in charge of max volume? Yeah. So
Okay, it's a party now.
it's a party now. Thank you everybody for joining us today. I know that it's been hard. It's been hard for you because there's another stream going on, and maybe you should be watching that.
We were in there.
I don't know. Is Windows 96 still performing?
I hope so.
So we just shout out Alexander. So
Oh, hold on. Shout out to
big boy.
Big
Alexander's just going off. It's still Alexander.
For the first sale of the day. So everybody, give it up. We've got FM Skyline playing in the background right now, and it's FM Skyline time.
It's real FM Skyline hours. Oh my God.
Yo, they're
It's
making
really
these lights
the
go off.
FM Skeezy special today.
FM Skizzy! The greatest rapper in the world.
Let's see. What the hell was I talking? What in the hell am I trying to convey, everyone? This music's just like distractingly funky right now.
Did you take too much CBD this morning, George?
I'm off that 311 CBD. That stuff will hit you, man. It will hit the inflammation.
Does your life feel like a Sublime with Rome
Just
song?
volume
Take
CBD.
311 CBD and it'll feel like an 311 song, which is very much better, I think.
Look at how close Adam holds the microphone to his mouth.
I like...
So he's always loud, and then so
You want me to do that?
Well, he's supposed to be channel 1. I've adjusted them. So then they say George is quiet. So now I have to turn it up because I like to hold my mic out here.
Well, I'm on channel 2.
I like to hold my mic out here.
How's mine? Am I okay? I don't like to get up right on my mouth because then I get lipstick all over the microphone.
You're also probably more likely to get coronavirus. Beep, beep, beep.
What does it mean to flounder?
Ooh, I like that question.
What does it mean? What?
What does it mean to flounder?
Dude.
Tell us, George.
I've asked George that before, and I didn't get a clear answer, so I'm glad someone else is putting him on the spot.
Well, it's from The Little Mermaid. There's a fish named that.
George was just swimming by Lindsay one day, and he was like, "Oh, damn, did I just flounder?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "All right, I gotta get in the studio, girl."
Did
I flounder? You know what? Mr. Boyd ass tick for real?
Mr. Bombastic.
Guy, you don't think that
I
this
think
stuff is
flounder-
compressed already to high heaven?
Yeah, maybe just float aimlessly, like kind of just like ruin, like squander an opportunity or something. Like,
Did I squander? Maybe, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. I love that song, actually. No, all jokes aside.
yeah.
George
Flounder
snapped.
gently. Oh, that's amazing.
Can I squander gently? Can I flubber gently? That's when you just soft bounce around the room. Shout out to Flubber, man.
So we are we've been calling this stream the big stream, but George was just in his room and he said I heard him say the dream stream.
Why do you say that, George?
And I was like, what?
Because it rhymes. I'm a musician.
Did I also
No.
say dream stream? Potentially. Well, either way, you can call the stream whatever you want, but it's the big stream first.
But
it's
what
all.
do you think? Because I kind of think maybe dream stream's better.
I mean, I love rhyming stuff, so I
Yeah.
think dream stream or maybe even cream stream. That could be a good one, or if we want to do a spin-off, George.
Because like the big stream sounds like that, like some kind of kids show.
The kid
This is a
cuisine-
kid's show.
The Kid Cuisine stream. If we get that Kid Cuisine sponsor, it's over, dude.
We
Not
checked.
a kids show.
We checked. What's it called? We checked the checkbox that says that this is made for kids on
Oh, but
YouTube.
don't we say bad words on here?
Define
Well, what?
bad.
Yeah, nothing worse than they say on The Simpsons, and that's a kid's show.
Nothing nastier than you could read in a Shakespeare play.
Nothing worse than the movie Con Air.
Nothing more devilish than the entire Harry Potter series, which is the absolute work of the devil, Satan.
Everybody type into the webcast. Everybody type into the webcast what the first R-rated movie you saw was.
I saw Pulp Fiction when I was like in the 4th grade, and it messed me up for life.
We're supposed. That's awesome, baby. Did you understand what the sexual content meant?
I don't know.
Just the part with the guy in the basement.
Oh yeah, that
I watched
part.
I watched Hereditary when I was really smacked the other night, and it was actually the scariest movie I've ever seen in my
You're the
life.
same as Earth Energy Grid.
The mom from The Sixth Sense is so good. Toni Collette, she's so good at being a spooky mommy. Oh, Slowpoke64, thank you for following.
That brings me to my next point. Everybody follow. Don't forget to follow us. Shout out Avery in Utah. Yo, peep this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So now might be a really good time for you to like. Let's make this thing go dig-a-ding so much that it
This is
pisses everyone
sick,
off.
Yeah.
Fucking get on the
Follow
party. Get on the
us,
gravy train with
subscribe.
biscuit wheels, y'all.
If you haven't subscribed yet, let's get a subscribe train
Yes.
going
Shout out.
where it's free.
Problem
It's free to
areas.
subscribe, free to follow.
That's rhymes with Frida Kahlo.
My first R-rated movie was Con Air.
Red Dream.
Amazing film.
Red Cream.
Redream.
I'm really bad at like picking out like words out of like a screen name that's mashed together. I always mess it up.
I know. I was just doing that earlier with the person on the stream. Yeah, mine was Con Air. That was really sick. It made me think that Con Air was sick as fuck, but maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
What's better, Snakes on a Plane or Con Air?
I've never seen Snakes on a Plane. I've
pretty
already
good.
seen. My friend's dad directed Con
have
Air.
Harrison Ford in it.
Whoa,
Probably.
no,
No, it had Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
in it, though.
Cage. And the guy that's kind of funny looking, Gary Busey. People say I look like Gary Busey. No, not Gary Busey. God, no. I'm picturing the right guy in my head. But what's the guy's name?
You act like Gary Busey.
No, the guy from Fargo. What's his name, everybody?
The Coen brothers.
He's got the Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant.
No,
Damn, you get that?
Like, do not
Yeah.
look like that. You don't look like that.
You look like
Hello, fellow kids.
You look like Val from Brink, if I'm being completely honest.
Everybody looks like Steve Buscemi. You know what people say? I'm trying to get my hat
Go off, George.
I'm trying to get brinked out on my hat zone.
George has rollerblades on. They're just too heavy to lift to show you.
Lindsay's always trying to make me look hot, and I'm like, Lindsay, no one wants me to look hot. Like, you're so ridiculous. I'm 100 years old. I'm talking right now. I've got probably some social problems. Nobody wants this. Listen, it's all about just looking like you're on Brink, but you never aged out of it, and that you still rollerblade everywhere, and you still hang out with kids, and you try it, and they're better than you at rollerblading.
That's what being a soul skater is all
That's
about.
what being a soul skater is all about.
My grandma back in Peru, she can do a 540 on some rollerblades. I liked it when Gabby said that in the movie. because it's like I would like to see that. Shout out to everybody watching from Peru right now. We're gonna come see you.
Yo,
What happened, George?
I forgot to do something.
Rollerblading's
forgot.
sick. Yeah.
Yo, how is that music turning up and down?
I don't know.
Check.
Compressed to our vote.
Yeah, it's compressed to the vocals. It's too much though. It's too much.
It's pretty extreme.
Let's turn it down a little bit.
All right.
Actually, I mean, I don't really know how loud it is. We've just turned the music up louder today. It might be fine. Can't tell what they. Randochi says it sounds awesome.
Then that's the official. That's what it sounds like then.
Tech Honors is in here. Shout out to
Tech. Oh, Kevin's in here too.
World of Equip. Kevin's been in here. Can you not read the? I've made it so big that
I can read it.
The boys are back in
we
town.
can read it from anywhere. Thank you, Strawberry Jam. Let's see. So there's another streaming rock and roll concert going on right now.
Yeah.
We were kind of blindsided by that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was going to happen. I don't know if anybody did.
I didn't even know it was street legal to like even schedule 2 different vaporwave streams on the same day. But you know, you learn new stuff every day.
So if that's a recurring thing, we might have to change the slot or something. Even though we have more viewers right now than usual.
We're doing really good. Everybody's here. It's a party. I was in that though. I saw Pad Chinnington. Saw some Telepath.
Yeah, we saw Telepath. We saw Pad Chinnington.
Pad Chinnington.
Who did we see? I saw Blood Wave in the beginning.
I was-
Drinking Pepsi or something.
I was working during that set, but then once I clocked out, I came and partied on the couch with George.
I want to know why I don't have a Wikipedia page.
Yo.
Yeah, I want a Wikipedia page too.
I've thought about that, dude. There's so much information about you now and different things. Oh my God.
Yo, Dr. Jacoby.
Oh
back
my
at it
God,
again?
2020.
Thank you so much for your service during
What's
this
gonna
pandemic.
happen?
No, we got some 2020 vision going on.
Whoa, oh my God, bro.
Do you think that that's kind of like an Illuminati message because Dr. Jacoby wears funny glasses in the TV show Twin Peaks, and then he's giving us 2020 because he's like sending us a Laura Palmer message?
Yeah, it's some kind of message. I just thought it was because it's the year 2020.
It is?
I think so.
Sick. 2020 has been a flop.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
That's Young Shiro.
Oh, that's it. Oh, damn.
Oh, that's Young Shiro.
There's a Wikipedia article for Adam Kane. Is that true?
What, really?
I hope it's me.
They linked to
Yeah,
something.
remember when you opened for Heems?
Yeah. Or Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. Oh my God, it's so trippy right now.
Yo, so like, let's see. We've got I made a little video so that we could glitch the FM Skyline. Let's just go over what we're going to do today. What do you say?
Okay, George, that sounds fun.
Let's get everybody on the same page. Thanks again, Dr. Jacoby. We love those
you.
donations.
Love you.
One day we're trying to get Adam off the grid. We're trying to get Adam as a full-time streamer. So we have to make 3 times the amount as a full-time streamer to get there. So
You wouldn't want me to have to do other stuff besides dress like a girl, would you?
now, why does the Equip music like come and go? So
What the fuck?
like what was playing before? I don't understand. It's just like
is
maybe it was mall mode.
Yeah, it was in the mall. Dude, how sick would it be to throw a music festival in a mall? An abandoned mall.
Oh, don't give it away.
I mean,
So
it's kind of like China Chalet. Remember that? Remember that place?
yeah, how many times did you go to China Chalet?
1.
Is China Chalet that cool club in New York that's
Yeah.
in a dim sum restaurant?
Yes.
Yeah, I've been there. You can smoke cigarettes in there, which is gross.
So nasty.
Yeah.
I think it's cool if you smoke. I don't.
I'm cool with people smoking. My girlfriend smokes. I don't care.
Damn, how much does she smoke?
Enough to party. Not like crazy.
But do you have to go outside? You got to go outside to smoke?
Yeah, I gotta go outside. I can't smoke weed in my house either, which is crazy because in New York I did all the time where it's illegal, and then I moved to where it's legal, and my
Wait, are you
landlord.
talking about smoking cigarettes or?
Nah, well, we wouldn't smoke cigarettes in the house anyways. That's crazy.
People used to do that.
People used to smoke in the fucking airplane. Could you
Oh
imagine
my
that now?
God.
A baby like screaming while some dude's just smoking a Newport 100
Are
right
you
next to you.
Serious?
Oh, you already know, dude. Everybody.
What if you dropped your cigarette and it started a fire on the airplane?
Well,
That happened like every month. They lost a lot of lives.
You're joking. I can't believe it.
yo, it is kind of crazy. I was thinking about how it is pretty wild how planes don't really crash that much.
Yeah.
Because flying is scary to me. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be all tough out here. It
It
still
is scary.
freaks me out. Hey!
You know, I just like to think.
Shout out fan club,
like,
James.
statistically, you're more likely to die in a car than you are in a plane.
On the way to the airport.
On the way to the airport.
Yeah, well.
Your
George, are you a good flyer?
your best chance is fucking with me. That'll get you fucked right up.
Pooh Dave, thank you so much for joining us.
Pooh
today.
Dave.
Or is it
Pooh
Pooh
Dave.
Dave? I love you.
Somebody stole my bike.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So I installed some cameras, and when we find out who stole them, we are going to
Uninvite you to
put them in jail. We're not going to kill them, but we are going to put them in jail full time,
Vaporwave
full-time.
jail.
round the clock.
Yep.
So that's it.
Said I'd fuck with George.
Why do people steal? Do we have
Actually-
any thieves in the chat? Let me see some teas.
Ooh, Noodles McPasta Man looking
Be
sexy
honest,
over there.
if you've stolen something in the last week, I want to see a tea. Oh my god.
Oh my God, Maddie Marbles! Thanks for the
Holy
LSD trip,
mackerel.
Maddie Marbles.
Oh, thank you.
I love you so much, baby.
Maddie Marbles. You are directly supporting Adam's LSD, Adam's 7 tab a day habit.
Well, you know, when you do that much, it stops doing that much.
Y'all,
It just makes the cancer go away.
It just makes me better at crosswords.
This-
George, when you are writing your music and you have
It's a techno song. I made.
Microsoft Word open, do you write the O's in?
I literally do. Yeah.
When you were making Bleed, was it like ha ha, and you were like oh?
Yeah. Check out the lyrics on Bandcamp for how I decided to spell that out. Yeah. Okay. So check it out. There is another VR concert coming. We're going to have another VR concert, I think, in May. Like it or not, I don't know who is going to be making the content. We're actually going to be talking to FM Skyline about that today. I think that we're going to get a contribution from FM Skyline. I'm going to be making a couple of things, and we are going to have Virtual Utopia again. Look at this bot
Should we
that
tell them about the beverage?
keeps coming in here and saying Viva Video Multi-Rendering.
Is it too early to tell them about the beverage?
What's the beverage again?
We're doing Ultimate Virtual Fruitopia in a collaboration with Fruitopia. We're bringing it back. Vending machine only, so those will be in most big cities. There's only going to be one, so be prepared to stand in line. But we are going to be implementing social distancing rules, so you will have to stand 6 feet apart. So I would give myself probably 2 hours to get through the line. But the drinks are delicious. We just tried some. I have no desire for more beverage.
Yeah, the Virtual Fruitopia experience.
It's just the Virtual Fruitopia experience with 100% electronica and Fruitopia.
Listen to them trolling us right now. This is sick. Fast forwarding that cassette.
Wow, you guys like fast music.
Whatever song this is, it sounds good.
It sounds like Fruitopia. I want to drink it.
Do you guys remember those drinks in the 90s where they had the small red balls in them? What was the name of the drinks, guys? I think Sobe made one that was like that, but it had these little red tapioca balls in it. Who knows? Whoever answers gets free merch for life.
Oh, it's Surfing Killed a Man.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Orange
14.
Sheep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your 420 donation, bro.
Yo, check it out. This is what we're doing now. Every time you do a like before, Lindsay liked Lindsay was reading her poetry, but now we blaze it. We blaze it 420 heavy when you orange sheep us like that. So shout out to Orange Sheep.
Oh
We
my
love that.
gosh.
Yo.
Crystal Bear.
The
thank you
Crystal
for
Bear,
$1.
thank you for $1.
Ew.
CBD overdose.
Even a dollar is something to make your name show up on
In
our
this
screen.
economy where nothing's promised and tomorrow is not a guarantee, literally $1 is like a 401k.
Do you guys drink small red balls?
Orbits.
Do you? Serious question.
So I filter them out like Baleen.
Oh yeah, George has hair behind his teeth. A lot of people don't know that. It's long like Jonathan Taylor Thomas's hair.
That's so funny. I was going to say that at 250 people, we can listen to the new FM Skeezy.
But we're not at 250, George. We're at 254.
I know we have too many.
4 people leave so we can show the video.
But the problem is that I have to find a way to get back into my house without ruining the stream and get that USB stick. So, do you think that you guys can like handle this?
I'll do a Vogue 20 questions with Lindsay.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Just a rapid fire 20 questions.
Can you handle that?
Yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah.
This is going to be.
I haven't prepared anything, but I can make stuff up.
Oh!
Hey, thank you for the $10. I love
Thank
you so
you.
much, baby.
Control Alt Escape. That's how you get into the next dimension. All right, listen. I'm going to be right back with the USB stick. You guys do the 20 questions. Lindsay, be careful. He's a gotcha style journalist.
I know.
Yeah,
Gotcha
I might
style.
try and trip you up on purpose. That's why Drake doesn't do interviews. Because, oh my gosh, the Crystal Bear.
Holy mackerel.
I like your style of tipping. It's like a strip. It's like a strip club.
Yo.
I've never been to a strip club. Oh my God, legs.
Another.
666.
Thank you. Oh my god.
This is really what a trip is like. It's just like you're in hell.
Woo!
What's happening? I took too much.
Let's go, baby. Wow.
Took too much. Took too much. Took too much.
Oh my God. Less is more approach,
Oh,
guys. All right, so I guess we'll do a rapid fire 20 questions.
Okay.
Okay, favorite city,
New Orleans.
favorite drink.
Pina colada.
Oh my God, PSTN.
Oh
Thank
my
you
God,
so
thank
much.
Thank you.
Do you like pinas coladas and getting caught in the rain, PSTN?
Okay, favorite piece of furniture,
A couch.
favorite animal,
A wolf.
favorite kind of cloud.
A cumulus.
Okay. Favorite George Clanton song.
They play that thing again.
All right.
It's not. Wait.
It wasn't quite 20 questions, but honestly, thinking of questions on the spot is harder than answering them.
Is it? I don't know.
Well,
I got
okay,
an
you
answer,
think of some
too.
questions.
George, you think of some questions.
If it's so easy. Oh, no.
What's your favorite food?
Potato.
Dog biscuits.
What's your favorite kind of car?
Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
What's your favorite type of shoe?
Shrek Croc.
Did time originate before the creation of the universe, or did it come sometime afterward?
Time doesn't exist.
Time doesn't exist.
Yo.
Any more brain busters? What's going on, George? I thought we all knew that time wasn't real.
I don't understand your high tech VCR, but we've got some other cool fire stuff to fuck with. You know, last week somebody said that we looked like Jet Grind Radio.
So we're just gonna lean in. I feel
Oh, there
we
it is.
looked like it last week, but this week
We
I
feel like it. Oh,
my God.
like-
I can't wait to be dead. Thank you for the 5. If that's true, send more. Because you can't take it when you're gone. But we love you right now in the present.
you can't take it with you, baby.
You don't want to be dead. Just hang out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, stay with us.
We're streaming next week. You don't want to miss it, bruh.
You know what? I was walking around. I was going to Food Burger.
Yo, this sounds sick like this.
Welcome to Food Burger, home of the Food Burger, kind of foodie burger.
So I was going to Burger King, and I was just walking there, and some kid came up to me and stopped me. It's a little 8-year-old kid, and said, "Look at this mushroom trip." The kid said to me, he says, "George, I love your stream. You're George, right?" And I said, "Yeah."
Oh my God, Crystal Bear! Thank you so much for that big old $1 bill.
Thank you.
And what he said to me was, he says, "George, I love you. I am 8 years old, and I've had it with this coronavirus. I want to commit suicide. But the only reason that I don't do it is because of your stream. You saved my life."
This just happened while you left the room? Oh
Yeah.
my God.
And do you know who that kid grew up to be?
Thank you,
John
Andrew.
Cena.
That kid grew up to be John Cena.
So just, always just think about the message you're putting out there. And we're all in this together, guys. Never give up, because you always have, if you feel like you have no one, you at least have 3 people. And their names are George, Lindsay, and Adam. And
Where would John
that's
Cena
a
be?
fact. That's a Chow Young fact. Pew, pew, pew.
And the burgers, they're not the same today as they were yesterday.
Where'd you go? Yummy Burger? Or
No,
Burger Food?
Burger King.
Oh, food. No, the Food Burger. Can I food your burger? Would you rather work at Mondo Burger or Good Burger?
Mondo.
Mondo Burger had a cooler uniform and the burgers were bigger. Who cares if they put PCP?
George used
And-
to work at Wendy's.
George, you worked at Wendy's? No, that was just one question.
I worked at Wendy's. Do you guys want me to give you some fucking
Coupons?
Wendy's tips?
Yes.
Oh
I'd
my
like
God,
a
the music just got
A
maxed.
coupon for a free Frost tea, please. What was your favorite item at Wendy's? Oh my gosh.
Sheldon
God, thank
XP.
you, Sheldon
What is the meaning of 521?
PP.
Sheldon, thank you for the donation of 521.
Thank you.
What do you think 521 means?
521
Yo.
is probably some
Hi.
Illuminati
I'm so
shit.
Probably some
High right
reptilian
now.
agenda type nonsense. 727 Canadian. What does 727 mean?
727.
It's a plane.
It's a plane. 9/11 was an inside job. Confirmed.
Con Air was the first movie, R-rated movie George Clanton never saw.
Coming together.
Wow. I feel like national treasure right now. Who did this? Who got the Nuggy Jimmy Loud Pack?
Who did that?
Diego in
Oh
Texas.
my God,
Diego.
thank you, Diego. The Neggy Jimmy Loud Pack.
All right, everybody, be quiet for a second. Be whisper quiet for a second. Okay, I just had to make sure that was working.
Wild
Yo.
Buffalo.
Oh my God.
The devil walks among us. Thank you so
Wow,
much
oh my God.
for that reminder of
Thank
how
you.
evil is
Oh
all
my
around.
God.
I'm so scared.
Good God.
What's
it's
happening?
like it's like Hereditary in the stream right now. I'm
We're
scared.
in an eternal damnation.
That was crazy. I just realized that what's happening is every time the devil comes up,
We lose internet.
the music makes it louder.
Dude, that is honestly scary.
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like, you guys are out here watching paranormal shows where they build up the entire episode for nothing to happen. Meanwhile, during our live stream, paranormal activity is occurring right in front of your eyes. What?
Okay, so here's some diehard Wendy's tips.
You eat it.
When I was 15 years old, they told me that I took too long to clean the bathroom, but that I did a good job. Oh, what is that?
Oh, I believe that
Mr.
is-
Nighttime.
Mr. Nighttime just gave us a $5
Wow,
magical
oh my
mushroom
God,
power up.
thank
And I love you so much,
you.
baby. Mwah.
Mwah.
The
Oh,
grinders.
the donations are just going crazy.
Yeah,
today.
thank you for these donations. Everybody's so
Almost love Jet
generous.
Set Radio.
So generous.
I need
Yeah.
to I love these effects. I feel like I'm hella blaze, bro.
Yeah, dude. Whoa. I wish that I had that many arms. I would get a lot more Warhammer pieces painted.
Yeah, how to donate if you're on a computer or if you're watching the stream, just scroll down a little bit and there should be a button there to donate. Just don't forget to put all of the money from your wallet into the donate. Don't
Who
just Don't
Go
just
ahead.
give half of it. Give all of it, okay?
Who wants to start a joint bank account and let me stay at your house for a little while? Oh my God, Sickleman Blues. 311.
God, is something gonna happen for that?
Some, know that we have always been down.
Thank you
If
so
I
much
never
for the
did it-
donation.
Oh, yo.
We're gonna
Just
spend
let
it
me do
on
it, yeah.
weed.
Come back in.
Yeah, dude.
Gnarly, dude. Yeah.
Wendy's tip. Tech Honor says, here's a Wendy's tip. Cut the burger in half. 2 burgers.
Their tagline should just be Wendy's. You eat it. Because sometimes
Let's
you don't.
do something.
I'm too fat for your shirts. I really don't think that that's true. And what's wrong with the hats? Our hats are top of the line embroidered hats.
They're for dads. And the shmummies too. Damn, George. I think you just rock it crazy, bro.
George Cam.
Uh-oh, the drip cam. Yeah. Yeah.
I wear this hat every day, and my head is an 8 1/4 size. And if anybody doesn't like my brass tab fixture that we pay extra for to just make you look a little bit more daddy, then
Suck it.
I can't help you. I can't help you. You got to be daddy as F.
You are so zaddy. Oh, thank you so much for following the
Bad
stream.
Dreams. So my friend Brian Hamilman just did this guy's album art, Bad Dreams.
Oh shit, it's weed
Uh-oh.
blood.
Oh.
What
How did
just
that-
happen?
What?
Someone gave a donation of $4.20. But has it
Oh
shown?
my god.
This is so sick.
This is insane.
Does everybody love to blaze 420 stuff?
Jeez.
I think you know what I'm talking about now. Well, listen, I think that we should call. Are we going to listen to any demos today or just fuck right off?
I didn't come here to
I
not
want
listen to a bunch
yeah,
of demos.
I want to listen to at least one demo.
Okay, well, we got a new. While I was setting up the stream, one of the guys from a few weeks ago sent a remix of your It's Time to Say Goodbye. So maybe we should watch It's Time to Say Goodbye and then play his remix for the first time and react to it.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Dads react to the new remix.
Okay, everybody, we've got what was his name? Silk Shadow from 3 or 4 weeks ago. I think he submitted a song when Emily was here, so maybe it was a little bit while back.
Time flies when you're having fun with your boys and your girls.
So we've got a funny. I think the kitchen light's on too, so that sucks.
I hate
Should
the
I go
kitchen.
turn it off?
I can 20 questions George while you go turn it off.
Yeah, let's see how fast you can go. Make it look
Okay, ready to go.
cool too. Show
All
the
right.
stream.
George, favorite
Damn, look at that. Look
George,
at that ass.
favorite sport.
Sports.
You have to answer a question. You
Oh.
can't think of a sport.
Sports. Let's see. Basketball. Have you seen the new Michael Jordan movie?
This is it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the new Michael Jackson movie.
Were the lights on, sweetie?
Damn, is it better now?
Yeah. So let's see. I guess one question is good enough. So let's check this out. We've got some shit to show you. We're gonna have a little watchy, and a donation just popped in for
Oh my
20.
god. Hey Greg. Just in time for showtime.
Thank you, Greg. We're gonna need that blaze in our 420 theater. This is the official 420 theater. So I
Blaze
just wanted to say thank you again for that. But there's a Lindsay clip. Lindsay is the girl. That one. And there's a Lindsay clip that let's see, at the end of the stream last week, I put Lindsay on the spot and I said, "Hey, do you want to sing the song that you wrote for the stream?"
Really put me on the spot because I didn't write a song.
She didn't write a song. Lindsay used to be really nervous to be on the stream, so I like to come up with ways that make her uncomfortable. So at the very end of the stream, I said, "Lindsay, why don't you sing that song right now?" And the thing is that she's so creative and beautiful that she did write a song for us. And so let's just play that back to remind everybody about the song. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
It's-
thing that you've been planning?
Have I planned a thing?
Yeah, that
This
little the outro song that you wrote.
Oh, I don't really remember writing an outro song, but I'll make one up for you. It's time to say goodbye.
that you wanna cry, but don't worry, baby, 'cause we're coming on again next time. It's in a week, only one more week. You gotta wait.
And then you don't.
On
All right,
the spot.
it's one more week, everybody. We'll
spot.
see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
I love.
You heard it here, folks.
Memories all alone in the moon.
It's in a week. So now we have to sing.
Whoa!
that
How did that
song.
person? How did Aggro Craggle get green font in
Oh
the
my
chat?
God, fuck boy hermit.
Fuckboy Hermit.
What's up? I
Yo,
like your name.
shout out to
Oh,
the
mommy,
fuckboy
fuckboy Hermit. Oh, mommy, fuckboy Hermit. Mommy, up for fuckboy Hermit. Puppy, puppy, fuckboy Hermit.
Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yum, yum, yum.
Brr, brr, brr. Yeah.
Damn, somebody make a song out of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, somebody.
So basically, on Twitter, after that happened, we were like, "Hey, if anybody can remix this into an actual song, like we want to hear it." So what we're gonna play you now is a submission of somebody turning my little singing into a song.
Okay, so we're gonna play it.
We're gonna play it.
Yeah.
Time to say goodbye. And I know that you wanna cry. Don't worry, baby, 'cause we're coming on again next time. It's in a week, only one more week. I'll make one up for you.
So
10.
sick.
10.
Automatic 10.
You know, I'm gonna have to take the Lindsay approach on this one and just say, you know, that to me, it sounds like you had something that you were already composing and you opened up the project and then you dragged Lindsay's voice wasn't even in the same key.
There's
No
there's
pitch
shame in that.
correction.
No shame in that.
No pitch correction. Couldn't detect any, like, you didn't even scoop the 500 hertz or anything. Like, you know, I was expecting.
Go off, Queen.
I was expecting maybe a little bit of like transient enhancement on the attacks. Didn't get any of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's mellow out those harsh frequencies around 2200. I don't know. Let's try next week. See if you can do it. You know, improve. You only had a week. Let's give it another week, maybe another
give it another
month.
week.
We're going to check in with.
We're gonna check in with you.
We're going to check in with you every week for the rest of the year, and we're going to get this thing right. Okay, so
See, you guys, George is savage. He can be savage. We just needed to give him some room to be.
31 Savage. That's George's rap name.
Simon Calamode, go off.
all right.
We're spicy little bitches in the chat today. We don't
Let's-
care. We've had it up to here, bro. We were seriously about to break bad.
311 Savage. Speaking of 311 Savage.
311 Savage. Yeah.
Speaking of 311 Savage, we got a demo with 311 samples in it. Let's see what's good with that.
Thank you, Crystal Bear.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Crystal Bear.
Crystal Bear. She'll
This shit
study
go dummy,
these
bro.
to take PCP too.
because we cranked him. I was just trying to feel it.
I wonder if there's any like tempo or like actual
100.
time
is 100.
to this song.
The tempo is 311 and 420 at the same time.
I love the 311 sample.
Wait a second. Is this real? Did someone really? Did someone just donate $311?
Are you serious?
No way.
Wait, no, someone made this up.
Did someone figure out how to trick us?
Because if you did, that's a hilarious trick. We would have never.
We need to freak out. No
We
one's
would
gonna
never- Did it
just
ever
pop
top
up
that.
on the screen?
Yeah.
What?
How do I check?
I'm
Someone.
gonna break the streak.
I'm glad I wore underwear today. I've never even had that much money in my life.
We need to look back.
I'm going to just freak the F out.
That was first of all. That was the most glitched. That was the most glitched best song I've
Keep
ever
it up,
heard.
proud of you. Is that the name?
Keep it up, proud of you. Where are they? Where are
More
they?
like keep it up, I'm proud of you. I feel like I need to come dance at your wedding or come personally wash your dishes or something.
Oh my god.
All right, thank you. Keep it up, proud of you. You're so amazing. I hope that you're really proud of us. If you'd like,
Insane.
yeah, I think that that's enough to live with Adam for a month. So
Oh yeah.
just
dude.
send us a text. Send us a text that let's see, 646-580-5401, and we will give you we'll send you a copy of Adam's keys. And
Yo, all right. If you tip $400, I can either come live at your house or you can come live at my house. Adam Ken's home address revealed at $400.
oh, thank you,
Earl White, $10.
Oh, I
Damn, I feel like I just hit the poppers right now. This is scary.
Oh, with
I
the
feel like I need
poppers
to
again.
I feel like I need to take my clothes off or do something sexy for everybody.
I'm
But
still so confused. Was that a real donation?
Yeah, I think it is, but I keep typing in Restream because I can't remember the word Streamlabs to check it.
keep it up, great job, or keep it up, proud of you. I
Keep
need
it
you
up,
to
proud of you.
He said, "Hey, play the Josh John demo." Okay.
Who said that?
Whatever-
Who said
Keep it up, proud of you. Our biggest donor of all time, and probably my new favorite person in the entire
Where
world.
do you see that?
Hold on, Josh, right there. Keep it up, proud of you. Can you play the Josh John demo? Yeah, that's the only song I'm
yeah.
listening to
We'll
for the
do
rest
whatever
of
that
2020.
you say now.
Let's just cancel the show and make it the Keep It Up Proud of You stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on a
No love, deep
sock
web.
and underwear buying
for the follow.
rampage now. Thank
Lindsay, you don't have to make it sexual. That's weird.
Or do we?
We
you
should.
on making it sexual. Everybody needs socks and underwear.
We didn't come here to play video
Everybody's
games, that's
neat.
for sure.
Not everybody needs socks and underwear. So let's play this. Let's play the John.
Josh John.
Shout outs to Hayes TV, aka Pothead Rigo.
Blaze it.
Rigo.
Riga!
Rigo. Oh, this is it. This is it.
So is this from Keep It Up Proud of You?
I believe so, or his boy.
And everybody, just thank you for tuning in and sticking with us. We wanted to wait until the Vapor Fashion show was over before we played FM Skyline. So this is great. Thanks for everybody being with us.
Can you hear us?
They can hear us
That shit
now.
slap.
Yo.
Yo,
that
that
the end?
slaps. Let's hear what Tech Honors have to say. Tech Honors said, please have good vocals. Please have good vocals. This is my favorite demo that's
Yeah.
ever played on the stream.
I agree, and it's not because you just gave us so much money.
It might be. It might be for me though, because I can't. I feel like I'm in a euphoric state because money is so important to me as a soulless.
Maybe reptilian.
Capricorn.
Soulless reptilian music
He loves
industry suit, artless, soulless, music hating muggle. I just love that song so much.
Remind me of.
Yeah, a filthy capitalist. That's another one.
Cool. I like the vibe of it. It had a strong
Bum, bum.
chill
90s.
vibe.
Yeah, it made me want to skateboard like really slow. Maybe with some light leaks coming in on the like 8mm film. That was the vibe. So sick.
It made me want to chug an Ice House 40 and then try and do a kickflip down some bank stairs in a flannel.
I thought you quit drinking.
I don't drink anymore, but that's what it makes me want to do, which I like.
Oh, cool,
I like
cool,
music
cool,
that makes me
cool,
want
cool.
to do stuff that's out of pocket.
Like when people say listening to Death Grips makes you want to kill somebody or something like that.
Listening to Death Grips makes me want to do really shitty in school and
Yeah.
still go to college and not do well, but still get in debt and still not get a fucking job.
I'm 11.
Yeah,
I'm 11, Dad. I still have 7 years to figure it out.
I'm not 10. I'm 11, dick.
Go fuck yourself, Dad. So we have another demo. So we're gonna do. Let's do one more demo, and then we're gonna call Petey and talk about the FM Skyline because we got another donation. Let me pull it up. What's Chrome icon look like? This?
Oh, say what?
Yeah, we got another donation from Earl White, the $10 donation, and a link was attached to a SoundCloud, a mysterious SoundCloud.
My gold.
So that's a way to
Thank
get your name to the
you.
top of the list.
Top of my heart.
Look at him. Very beautiful.
The top of the
Hello,
heart.
babe.
Look how beautiful he is. You guys have to just trust me. It's the most beautiful. Lindsay, is this the most beautiful man you've
Yeah,
ever
put
seen?
his picture up on the screen. Show everybody. I mean, or maybe they don't. Maybe they don't want that. I don't know.
It's too late. It's one of the risks that you play. I'll have to use the window capture mode.
You hitting a lick, bro.
I'm hitting Backstreet Boys and emo at the same time.
I like that little bass drop right there.
Look at this.
I wish I could sing songs.
I like all these vocals. Like, they sound really pretty.
Let's see, where's the ID? This is Earl White. That's
And I like this beat.
WYTE. And this is a legit
The
demo,
like, guitar
guys.
thing
Yeah.
sounds a little like weird, like Miley Cyrus to me or something. But
Is that a critique or a
Oh,
compliment?
yeah, that's kind of a drag.
Fuckboy Hermit.
Fuckboy Herman.
Yo, it's your boy Fuckboy
But that's
Hermit.
like the old. That's like, I mean,
Thank you, fuckboy Herman.
Pee-wee Fuckboy Herman.
Wait, aren't we supposed to? Isn't there supposed to be a weed react on that?
There should have been. Make it do the read reaction for her.
Weed react manually activated.
wait,
Kevin says walking up to the Hollister counter with $300 worth of hoodies like a boss type beat.
that is like for real, so true.
Kevin, I want to know
Point.
what type of world are you living in where a hoodie only costs $300? What is this Hollister you are talking about?
Hollister is such a big mood. It's like dark as shit in there and loud as fuck. And smells like the most saturated cologne.
Do you want to watch an episode of The OC and hook up in the Hollister dressing room?
Yes.
Aeropostale.
Okay, so I like that song a lot.
Yeah.
That song was really cool. I did dig on the guitar lick, but only because it just seems kind of out of place for the vibe of this song. But maybe I'm just not cool enough to get it.
I liked it all.
I think it was something. It's cool when you have something unexpected,
Yeah.
and you know how we feel about pop music around here. It's like if you want to take an element of Backstreet Boy, mix it with a little bit of a washed out, mix it with a little bit of a Miley lick, like pull that Miley out. You know what I'm saying? Like my best friend Leslie says, "It's all right. Do what you want to do. You can't stop me, Dad. Like I'm a bad bitch."
If you want to take the entire spelling bee, the audio from that, and put it through auto-tune and then put it on like a 30-hour-long Gabber beat, do you?
I'm going to say it for the 1,000th time. That was Earl White, WYTE. And before that, the really expensive song that we listened to. Let me see.
KMCD 202.
We should we need to get a title on that because that was Tech Honors' favorite song. And mine too. That's called Josh John. Josh John, 29 years old, Phoenix.
The Arizona, or he's like a magic bird.
No.
Yo, what's
Probably
up?
Magic Bird.
I'm Josh John. I'm a Phoenix, and I live in Tulsa.
I don't see what's so funny about that. We have a big furry following, and we respect your subculture. Everybody, like if you identify as a Phoenix, I think that's totally valid. And shout out again to Rigo. Rigo, you get 2 shout outs.
Rigo.
$311 will get you like 7 shout outs. Rigo.
$400, I move in. You do the math.
$500, I move in.
$1,000, and we body swap.
I'll give you
And I use your body to get to the top.
I'll give you $500 to move out. Look at them calling us. Why are y'all calling us? We're not taking calls.
We're not
taking calls.
All right, we ain't taking calls.
We're not taking calls.
All right, everybody. So we're going to give FM. It is now
Time
6
for
o'clock.
FM
It's 6 o'clock on the nose. To me, that means that Vapor 95 is over. And we are going to give FM Skeezy a little phone call. What do you say?
Yeah.
I know he's here. So let's do. What do you do? I press the little video button. Please work.
Now we're calling FM. Oh, hello.
Hey, hello.
Hey,
Oh, there you are.
what's going on?
I'm chilling. What's up?
Deep Space Nine.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
That's right. Vibe check.
That's the official
What-
FM Skeezy
What's
shirt.
your vibe? I see you're drinking Miller Lite last time. Last time we saw you were drinking PBR. What changed?
Oh, I had to cover up my tracks because it was too Richmond of me. So I have to do.
I won't judge. I'm from VA.
I like them both. They're
Yeah,
all
we
good.
get it. We
They're
get
all
it.
good. Bad
Yeah.
beers.
What neighborhood do you live in, Richmond? Wait, let's let Lindsay guess.
Yeah,
Oof.
guess-
By the mantle, you can.
Well, by the mantle, I would say the fan.
No, not the fan.
Churchill,
Wait. Yeah.
not
Churchill?
Jackson
Oregon
Ward.
Hill?
Not,
Jackson
not-
Ward?
Rockets Landing.
Definitely not Jackson Ward. No, it's Jackson Ward. Jackson.
Damn, it's Jackson Ward.
Wait,
Yeah.
where is it?
Jackson Ward on Madison Street or Marshall Street or one of those.
Oh,
Why don't you just say your whole fucking address, dude? Don't
Yeah.
you have psycho stands trying to kill you?
I fucked up. I gave it away. But yeah, Jackson Ward. Pretty cheap here.
I used to live in Jackson Ward on Clay Street, and oh my God, so many scary things happened.
12
there. That was
West
literally
Clay
the
Street.
most dangerous place I've ever lived.
No, that was
Yeah.
her address.
Oh,
I hear.
That's where me and Lindsay.
But whatever.
Gunshots. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like a shooting behind my apartment one time, and another time, I don't know, just so many scary things.
I think it's kind of part of the fun living in Richmond.
it ain't broke, man. That's for sure.
Pretty.
He's still
Pretty
getting
cheap
money
living.
out here.
I'll take that.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
So
Anyways,
Lightwear is not out yet,
Nope.
but we're about to leak that bitch. So it's basically about to come out as far as the stream is concerned. So tell us a little about Lightwear. You know, when did you start working on it? How does it play in with your, last releases? You've got kind of like a couple of different like waves that you're on. You've got like your little Earth Sim vibe, and let's talk about it. Tell us about Pete.
I'll start with Lightwear, and then maybe we can get on to Pete. So Lightwear, well, because I think Advanced Memory Suite was kind of dark and heavy, I guess, for me. So Lightwear was like, let's make it lighter. And I'm using less sounds, so there's only like 2 sounds in the whole sound palette. So that's another reason why.
what? Really?
Yeah, it's just Lindrum and DX7 sounds.
Wow.
Damn.
So it's
That's
light.
cool.
This runs on low. Couldn't run on really low quality hardware if you do it that way.
But it sounds so lush and full. How do you do it?
Well, I find if you keep the arrangements light and you keep parts simple and you let parts breathe, you can actually fill out space a lot more than cramming tons of stuff on top of each other. Or at least that was kind of what the experiment of Lightwear was about.
So true, and it's fun. I like it when you can pick out the elements of the song. You know what I mean? Like no diss to any music that is 1,000 instruments at once, maybe a little bit, but I like when you can pick out what's going on in the music. If I can sing it to Lindsay right before bed, that's the best kind of song.
Yeah, I like to try to, if I can like remember something after I've written it, I like to try to test myself with that.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm working on music, I'll get it like looping and listen to it over and over again. And like, of course I remember it right then, but I'll try to like wake up the next day and see if I still remember it. And that's when I know it's like a real melody.
I do the same thing.
Yeah, me too. I won't even record it. I'll just be like, if I can remember what I thought of, then like a day later, then it's okay.
Yeah.
I got that from Kevin Shields. He said that. The guy, I look at over here to look at you, and then I look over here to look at everyone, but really that's just where their words are, and I need to be looking here.
There.
So when I want to look at them, I should look here, and I should say, Kevin Shields, he's that guy from the My Bloody Valentine band, and he said, yeah, he was like, it's been 10 years, and if I can't remember the music, then it's probably not good enough to come out. But if so I took that and I was like, that's genius. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I try to do that. I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's like, I don't know. I think that's like a little secret that we all just gave out about writing really catchy melodies and stuff. Is letting it rest in your brain,
You need to elevate them, man. You have to elevate these people, make them try harder, make them do better, teach them the secrets.
Oh
my gosh, Dr. Jacoby.
Dr. Jacoby with it again.
We
What's
have the
up?
technology. We will fix him.
Dr. Jacoby requests Marble Madness. What do you have to say for Dr. Jacoby?
Yeah, let's listen to Marble Madness, sure. Or are we going to start from the beginning?
I feel like we should.
We're gonna play the whole thing. Do you want to stay with us while we're going to be quiet while we're listening to it? So do you want to stay with us up here in the top left corner and sit, and people can stare at your face?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go? You do.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I'll just like listen like this.
Do you want to make any commentary?
Yeah. Would you like to do any commentary instead?
Oh, I don't want to talk over it. I don't want to talk over it too much. I don't want to talk over it really.
Well, we could give you the option, and then maybe you could mute and unmute your mic if you want.
On the stream.
Like we could keep you unmuted on our side, and then you could speak if you had something to say. Like, actually, I decided I don't like this song anymore. Scratch it out on your record when you get it delivered, or I like another song. Add this to your record when you get it.
Yeah, just leave it on, and if I have something I feel like I need to say, I'll say it.
Or just breathe over it. Just breathe heavy on the track. Let them know you're in here.
If you listen close, like going all the little changes and stuff, because I have a habit of doing that when I'm doing the music, even if I'm not making it.
Yeah, when you're feeling it, you're getting excited. You go,
Yeah,
like
it's
if I'm watching Lindsay.
What?
What?
I was saying if I'm watching Lindsay practice, she's got her headphones on and I can hear her going like, ah!
yeah, I do
Like
that
when she's
same-
pressing
I-
the button.
I'm trying to like sing the music or something while I'm playing it. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But
all good.
I'll
We
keep that to a
can't
minimum.
hold
So yeah, you can leave me on.
All right. Well, everybody, we're gonna let you scratch. We're gonna teach you how to scratch new songs into your vinyl. Oh, and Pete, I haven't even told you this. They said that they were going to finish they're finishing even with the COVID delays. Like we were supposed to already have the record in hand, but even with the delays, they said they're finishing it this week, and then it usually takes it about a week to travel through the truck lines to get to here. So we should be shipping these things like in the next 10 days or less. Adam's going to have everything printed and ready to go. It's going to be amazing. So maybe that's more of a message for you out there.
Let's go!
That's really exciting. I
And-
was wondering. I didn't want to jinx it by asking because I know what's going on. So that's
You would
that's
have jinxed it by asking.
You would have fucked everything up, man.
They would have
you
just
can't-
called
you
it and
can't-
like, well played.
So I think that this is going to work. We're going to glitch. We're going to do some glitching on the VHS, and then when there's a music video for a song, we're going to take it and glitch it, even though you already have Windows 96 glitches on some of them, and we're going to glitch the glitch, and just for fun, just to keep it fun.
Hold on, George. Maybe.
And we wanted to get everybody, that's you out there, I'm pointing at the camera, we wanted to get everybody out there on the camera to kind of, if you have any questions for Pete, that's what we're calling FM Skyline. That's our little nickname for him. So if you have any questions that you wanted to throw at him, type them in the chat. And if let's say that Mr. Mello has a question for FM Skyline, and then Daffodil likes that same question.
Yeah!
Let's keep that button away from you.
I didn't press that on purpose. I am so
Who
sorry.
farted?
So, and let's say that you're Rat Vomit, and then you ask a question like, "Is your real name Peter?" And then DS Dude goes, "Yeah, is your real name Peter?" That counts as that's kind of like
Is your real name Peter?
that's kind of like doubling the question. So, whoever has the best questions, we're going to come back to Pete after the album and ask him a couple of those good questions, but only the good ones. We're going to let the other ones just kind of hang in the room like a stinky
Flounder.
fart.
Only the provocative ones that will make you question if you ever knew anything about FM Skyline in the first place.
Sound good?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah!
Just gives us a reason to be chatting, I guess. All right, and
Are we going to flip to VHS?
yeah, go ahead and flip to VHS.
Oh, my.
Is it going?
Yeah. Oh, it's going off.
Okay.
Beautiful. Holy mackerel. Well, okay.
Sorry, we had to start it over. Pete, can you tell me if it started over there?
It stopped.
Did it stop?
It's paused or whatever now. Now it's starting over. There it is. is this song. Next one is sad and slow. I'm sorry. And this one's like Marble Madness 2. This It's not an episode. There's one more like dark kind of sad song. Vibey. This track is not Lindrum. Everybody thinks this is the closing song. It's not the closing song. This is the last track. I wrote the fast part like a week before. Woo. That's it.
Don't forget the feedback setting.
Stick to your mic, Lindsay. God, I'm going to get coronavirus from you.
I'm gonna get Padina virus.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that was
That shit was
amazing.
so goddamn hard.
You know what? Let's go back and listen to it again right now.
Rewind. Run it.
Turn my camera off this time so I don't have to act every note.
I know, I'm tired. I got my workout. I don't have to play Ring Fit Adventure anymore.
Dude.
You don't act like you've ever played
I've
that.
never played it. All right. So this is, here it is. Here she is. Excuse me.
Watch
this
yourself.
is Pudina. Pudina is here with us from the Negative Gemini touring party.
This is the famous Pudina. I acquired her in a Walmart on the KKV tour back in October. And it was love at first sight. When I saw this, I just knew I had to have it. And it was $3.
Okay, Lindsay, this is the FM Skyline release party. You want to talk about Pudina all day?
Sorry, you just, get...
Mommy got the
get excited about
Can you
Pudina. I'll
believe what
never
she was
stop.
talking about Pudina the whole time?
We were
Yeah.
just introducing her.
You're not even gonna try and talk about FM synthesis
Now,
or
listen,
any
we
of those
have
nice textures on.
some-
the
Yeah, we need to
album.
talk about FM synthesis. Is that
We
why
have
you
some
named yourself FM
questions.
Skeezy?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why.
That's a
why.
good enough answer.
Yeah.
We have some good questions that we got, and Lindsay, because she's so good, is going to read them off, and maybe you can answer them.
I'll try.
Okay, one person asked, do you sweet using anything? Now, we don't really know.
Wait a second. Don't give him any hints. Just speak it clearly so that he can understand what the hell you're trying to convey, everyone.
Read the question as it lies on the chat.
It said sweet.
Go ahead, Lindsay.
Do you sweet using anything?
Pete, the question is, I don't know why she's mush-mouthing right now. Do you sweet using anything?
BJ Anson, thank you. 420. Love you.
Sweet. I'm missing out on some lingo. But I know I use Logic. There's one synthesizer I really want to buy. I shouldn't buy it because hardware is kind of a waste of money most of the time for me because it
It
doesn't
is.
do the thing I want it to do. But I really want to buy an Ensoniq EPS 16 Plus.
Oh,
If
yeah.
I'm going to waste any money on gear, that would be it. Other than that, it's all Logic all day for me.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, we fuck with Logic too.
I
That
bought a-
question we wanted to ask because it didn't make any sense.
Yeah, we thought that would be fun
We thought it was
because...
funny, but it kind of went.
Yeah, it fell flat. It just didn't make any sense. Someone says, do you sweet anything? And then I was like, what do you think he is, a candy bar? So, I don't know. I think we got to move on from that.
Right.
I didn't understand. I couldn't make my brain understand it.
Pete, my father's name. This is a question. Pete, my father's name is Pete, but he is far away. Will you be my daddy?
I would love to be a positive influence in your life, but I don't know if fatherhood is something that's a lot of responsibility. So I don't want to let you down, but I hope everything goes great, and
You can do it.
Where?
It's easy.
Where do you get your hair cut?
Well, I have a hair trimmer, like a motorized hair trimmer in my bathroom that does all the work.
Molo360, thank you so much for the donation. I love you so much.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, Pete. We just have to shout out when people give us these donations.
You do
Shout
it,
out to Molo. So you do it yourself with a buzzing machine.
Yes, that's.
Yeah, I mean, my hair is so curly, you could mess up one hair and you wouldn't ever know, So I just shave it with a buzzer.
Buzzy.
Okay.
That's
what
amazing.
was it like to have your amazing album mastered by Sensei Telepath?
It was great. Telepath is a really friendly and professional person and artist, and there was a sound they brought to my album that wouldn't have wouldn't be there if I just ran it through some limiters, some crappy limiters in my Logic. So, it's awesome. It's nice to know somebody, I guess, like that does amazing work, and to have them put their touch on your music. So it was great.
Hell yeah. Ognos wants to know, Telepath did the master for the vinyl?
Question?
The answer is yes.
There's 2 masters, one for the digital, one for the vinyl. You have to do them separately, and Telepath did them very carefully separately.
Damn.
So when I do it, just for example, Pete, I am crazy, and before Slide came out, I was also didn't have any money. So what I did was I mastered it myself with those exact shitty limiters that you were just talking about. And then I just, sorry, I gotta tilt my hand here. I just submitted the same master that you hear on Spotify is the same master that I did on vinyl. And people who aren't technical and don't understand, there's different rules to the game, and a vinyl that's mastered specifically for vinyl is going to end up sounding better. It's going to have more dynamic range. It's going to pop off more.
It's true, because you can send whatever you want to a pressing plant, but they're just going to run it through an algorithm that's just basically going to give it like a buzz cut to like make it fit on the vinyl if the frequencies are all over the place. But it most of the time doesn't make a huge difference. But I don't know, if it's nice if you take a little extra care, I think.
Well, it's been mastered with like such a wide dynamic range. Like it's not playing the loudness wards. It's a really quiet, as far as how it's been mixed, a quiet album. So you turn it up and you hear more detail in the music.
Exactly.
I mean, it's hard to people don't understand how tax brackets work, so you can imagine that this idea of like how loud a song is so confusing to people. I mean, it took me a year to really understand myself.
I'm still working on it. Yeah, it's
right.
It's I don't know what kind of science that is, but
it's an art. It's like a Zen koan, like where you just, what is the sound of one hand clapping? It's that kind of thing. And there's our answer. So, wait, did you ask the haircut question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have another question. Someone in the chat before asked, Pete, if you were in a new metal band with G, what would it be called?
Is that me?
I guess.
Oh, with George, I don't know. I mean, I was in a new metal band in high school.
Oh, for real?
Go off.
Oh my god.
We were called Mind Sample.
What did you do in the band?
Mind Sample. That's brilliant, right? Mind Sample, like it's from your brain, New metal. I don't know if George and I were in a new metal band. I don't know.
Well, we both like Star Trek.
We'll call it Star Trek.
Our new metal band is called Star Trek.
Yeah.
Somebody asked in the chat, would love to know more about the FM workflow.
Well, I just use Logic. I have a lot of instruments saved in my saved instruments folder in Logic, and so when I have an idea and I'm trying to figure out what it sounds like, I'll try to go through those and see if it's one of those, and if it's not, then I'll spend a bunch of hours trying to create whatever sound that's supposed to be.
Yeah. Cool.
Something like that. But usually, so I think what they're asking, usually what I'll do is, I'll have an idea,
thank you.
I'll start stacking things, and then I'll lay them out. And then after I've stacked a bunch of things together, I'll figure out how it's supposed to go from A to B so that you have fun listening to it from A to B rather than just like a bunch of stuff happening.
Awesome.
Someone said, how long did it take to write the album?
Some of Lightwear is over a year old. I spent a lot of time just kind of on the track listing and the album art and trying to think and figure out exactly what the album was supposed to be, more than fussing over the tunes so much. But a few of the tunes were written to complete the album once I figured out what I was doing with it. So it's been a little over a year, I guess, something like that.
Swagger,
baby. I love that. Let's see. Are those all the good questions? We skipped all the questions that made the most sense. We only say, please put a push pop up my ass? What's the answer?
Push pop up my ass for grapefruit flavor. Push it down and save some for later.
Well, no, I don't know you, so I can't do that. If I don't know you, then that's not happening.
Are you answering me or the faceless person in the chat?
It wasn't faceless. It was someone
Whoever-
just said it was Porky19 said it was them just now. They owned up to it.
It was Porky19. Do you know them?
No, I don't think so.
He's a nasty boy with that pop, with that It's a Kadoozy. Bomb pop.
I thought that this was a kids show, so I don't know why people are talking like that.
Kids
But
grow up quick nowadays. It's a sick world we live in.
that's true. Kids do grow up quick, and yeah, that's true. It is a sick world we live in, and yeah, that's
It's
true.
a sick world
Oh
we
my
live in
God,
because
thank
Sandy
you,
PLN
Sandy
just donated
PLN.
$3.11 USD. Let's fucking go.
Thank you, Sam
Say,
PLM.
let's fuck.
No, I was not going to say that because this show is for kids.
Wait, Pete, can you sing any 311 songs?
Crystal Bear, thank you for the donation of $1. You rock ass.
My favorite album is Sound System, so it's
I
like
knew it.
away to close my eyes. I lost where I was going. More than I tried. I start my mind flowing away. Down, 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 all that I despise along the way. Close my eyes. Tick, tick, tick. Yeah.
Yeah. Tick, tick, tick. Hell yeah. I love that. That's amazing.
Very
That was-
nice.
That was my 311 like jam that I was crushes in high school with. Sound
Is
system.
that you or a cat? Is that your cat?
Is that Little Kiki?
No cats have came in. I'm probably talking too loud for the cats to be interested. This is my hat that I've been.
Oh, that's where I got confused. Hat, cat. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's not Tibbles. That's my hat.
So do you want to give away some test pressings?
yeah. Let's give them away for free.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I love that 311 song. Just kidding.
That's
I
not
know-
311,
I know.
dumbass.
It's Anthony Fantano of the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
All right. So we are going to. Let's predict. What do you think Anthony Fantano? Before we go to the giveaways, what do you think that Anthony Fantano would give this album, Adam?
I think that he would. What do I think he would give it?
Yeah.
I think he would give it a 6.
What's his reasoning?
Does he love it? No. Does he hate it? No. I don't know.
No, I thought that we could get like a clip that we could like cut and then post it, and then he'd
Send it
retweet it
to
and say,
him,
"This
and
is a
then
bad. This is a bad
He'd be
impression
like,
of me."
6. Yeah, fucking right. I'm giving it a perfect 10. I love it.
Yeah, put him on the spot. We have to find ways to twist his arm into reviewing the 100% Electronica family.
He
give it a 10.
retweeted something about Lightwear. Maybe we can remind him. That'd be great.
Yeah,
I guess.
he. I think that he retweeted the Marble Madness video.
What?
Yeah, he did.
Damn, bro.
Thanks. My girlfriend Allison just gave me a beer. She's really
Oh,
nice.
what's up, girl?
Hi, Allison.
Allison, she's so beautiful.
She holds you down, bro.
I don't know if she's ready to be on camera, but she's beautiful though. Yeah.
She was like, "You need another Pilsner, Zaddy?" And you were like, "Hell yeah, girl, bring me that." You need another O'Doul's, Poppy? And he was like, "Hell yeah, bring me the whole 6er, girl."
Well, let's give these fucking things away. We have 5 test pressings to give because I thought that it was going to take a little longer. I thought that coronavirus was going to delay these a little longer, but we'll have them in just a few days, or maybe like 7 to 10 days. But in the meantime, we can give away these to 5 people who have bought. 5 people who have bought the FM Skyline album who are here today. So if you have bought the FM Skyline album in the chat, if you're in the chat and you've bought the FM Skyline album, you can give us a call. If you haven't bought it, don't even bother because we're going to ask you for your order number and it's going to have to match up. Yeah, if you pre-order it now, it works, Harry Barnes. But you have to pre-order it now and you have to call in. And you have to get through. But yeah, we're basically the first 5 people who get through on the phone. who have a order number that they can confirm with us, you're going to get that FM Skizzy.
FM Skizzy! Yeah! Oh my God, Sandy Pym, thank you so much.
Sandy Pym with it
Okay.
again.
Guys, I have some bad news for some, great news for others.
Yeah.
I have to go celebrate the life of my girlfriend. I shouldn't have worked today. I should have not come, but I had to come here and hang out with my guys and my girls
Go
and
to
FM
her.
Skizzy. Guys, I love you all. Thank you, everyone who donated. Seriously, I'm coming to live with you soon.
Listen, buy her something nice on the stream.
I will. I'm going to flex hard. I'm going to get her a Cybertruck.
Word.
Pete, I love you. I love your new album. It rocks.
See ya. Have
All
a good
right.
night.
Bye, guys. Love you all. Lindsay, George, I'll see you later.
Bye. Happy birthday, Hannah.
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday, Hannah. Tell her that we're sorry for using you so much.
We're sorry for taking Adam. All right.
You wanna join me over here?
Let's do this giveaway.
Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people already know the phone number. So anywhere in the world, let's see. Actually, Lindsay, do you want to take the call?
Okay.
Well, nah, it's good. I guess if your order number doesn't match up, then we'll just give the test pressings to Pete for his family, for Allison, for his family and his cats and stuff. What do you think about that, Pete? So if you don't have a valid order number, oh my god.
Bloodbath. Thank you for the
Wow.
Bloodbath, you
$64
can't ignore me forever.
donation.
We already thanked you for your $6.40 donation. Bloodbath, I don't know if I'm supposed to be Bloodbath. Am I meant to reveal? I thought that I'm just supposed to act like I don't know who you are.
Set off the acid trip.
Oh yeah, we have to set off the acid trip. Bloodbath is a famous member of the indie music community, and they are about to release their first vaporwave album because everybody's moving to LA, and just like everybody from New York is moving to LA, everybody who makes indie music is now making vaporwave music. So, what was that, Pete?
Oh, I want to move to LA. Sounds expensive. Also, we're locked down, but I can.
Pete, you should move to LA.
It's so
Well, sick. My uncle
sick.
lives out there.
It's sunny, and a lot of people live here. It's
Sunny. They got good weed. It's sunny.
As someone who used to live in Richmond and is now in LA, it fucking rules.
I believe you. I want to go. One of these days. After the future.
After the future.
I think we're all going to want to be moving to Montana soon,
Yeah.
wherever Yeezy is, because they have that Illuminati knowledge on like where you're going to be safe during a total like nuclear meltdown.
Yeah. It's about to be over.
I didn't get an answer from Bloodbath, but it's pretty cool when your friends just give you money just so that you'll like text them back. That's awesome. Don't text anyone back. Start a stream. Your friends will start giving you money to respond to the text. Okay, so we have Pete. We have like 100,000 calls. What do you think? Should we answer them? Should we start
Yeah.
answering them?
Just see what's happening there. Just lift up the little bit. See what's happening there.
Okay, so they're not going to be able to hear what you're saying, just as a reminder, but I can tell them what you're saying, okay?
You're gonna be my medium. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now it's not. So I'm just going to start calling people because it's not ringing, so we'll call them. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. I couldn't tell if that was an echo. This is the 100% Electronica people calling.
Oh, yeah, I kind of realized.
You're live on stream.
Yeah, you're live on stream. Can
Cool.
everybody? Oh, we can tell it's Molo.
Yeah.
Who's on the
Hey,
line?
it's me, Molo.
Molo, wonderful. They're using your full name. They're using your full legal name in the chat. You're going to get doxxed.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, actually, all my information's online already. I like Googled myself. I'm like, oh my god. Whatever.
Yeah,
Hopefully
they want
I
you to.
don't get doxxed.
Well, listen, I'm pretty sure we already have evidence that you have bought the FM Skyline album. So listen, we're just going to put you on the list. You get, congratulations, you win a FM Skyline test pressing.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, awesome. Yes. Oh. Fuck you guys.
Woo!
I love that enthusiasm.
I've literally like been trying to call you guys for like ever because I really wanted to tell Adam like thank you for wearing the wig that I bought him.
You bought him that wig?
Every single stream. Yeah, I bought it. I literally have a receipt. I bought
When did
that
that
neon wig.
When did you buy that for?
Well, I wanted. Well, so I think he retired his Sailor Moon like wig, and like I wanted to get it to him before Econ 2, but he didn't he wasn't able to wear it for Econ 2, so it's kind of awesome that he wears it like all the time. That's fine.
Yeah, he loves it.
Hey, it smells good too.
Well, he
That's
left,
awesome.
but we'll tell him that you
Yeah.
I haven't taken this shirt off since
Yeah.
Econ 2. That's another fun.
And I don't know if you remember me, Lindsay, but I was at that Florida show and I like bumped into you like twice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's sick. Atlanta.
Miami.
Wait, what?
Miami,
Miami.
I thought you said Georgia.
Florida.
No, Florida.
Oh my god, Miami was such a shit show. Holy
I don't know. I loved it. I was fucking jamming.
yeah, the show was sick. Afterwards though, I was so sick. I had like the flu.
You had coronavirus.
I had coronavirus basically. And we were packing up the van and my brother accidentally locked the keys in the van. And so we were stuck there on a Friday night at like 2 a.m. The streets were popping off and I was just like sick, locked out. Anyways.
Well, Monica, we could sit here and talk with you forever, but we have to give away 4 more of these things, and Allison and Pete have to get back to eating and drinking Pilsners. So thank you so much for calling in, and congratulations. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm so happy. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you so much for making music. You're amazing. Oh yeah, I love you guys.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I think my brother is in the chat and he's pissed now because I threw him under the bus. Yeah.
That's amazing. So, okay, we have one, and that's good. We've got good contact with Molo. Big time George Knight fan club vibes. All right, and now, Pete, we're going to take another one. Gosh, I hope that we don't call the same person back. All right, let's get it, because the phone's not ringing right now. It's just going straight to voicemail, so I have to call people back. I don't know. Pete, are you having fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
He can.
That's the only non thing in my life right now.
Yes.
They're gonna miss it. They're calling right now. Hello?
Hey, I made it through.
You made it through.
Hi.
Ah, that's awesome. How are you guys?
Well, we're great. Are you calling for the FM Skyline album?
Oh, you know I am. I only caught the last quarter of it, and it was quite delicious. So I'm excited to hear the rest.
Wonderful. And what's your first name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Jersey. My name is Michael.
So,
I made it through on the 420, but I missed the old Tiger King. That trivia got me.
Ah.
that was a tough one.
Did you just get my text?
Let me see. I didn't get a text yet. No.
Okay. I just.
You cool cats and kittens. I appreciate it. Just for all you do. I think something just came through. I have T-Mobile, so naturally it takes. All that chick.
That's me. All right, wonderful. Why don't you just send us your address, and we're going to send you out that FM Skyline test pressing. Congratulations!
Beautiful. It was actually my birthday 2 days ago, so this is like a cool quarantine birthday gift. Thank you.
It's
Happy
meant
birthday.
to be. Happy
Thank you.
birthday. And thank you
Thank
for
you,
calling in.
Thanks for all you do. I look forward to further cool cat and kitten hanging.
Right on. We're going to keep hanging. And, good night.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
That was awesome. Cool cats and kittens. That's kind of Joe's exotic talk. What'd you think about that one, Pete?
That was good. He sounded like a nice guy, you know.
Just like an honest fan, just kind of like, hey, I'm just, I'm a guy. I'm from New Jersey, and I called in. I like the show. Thanks for the record.
That's wonderful. What was his name? Thank you to whoever that is.
Was his name Michael? Let's call him Michael.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks.
Michael.
Michael?
Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
All right. This is so funny because, like, I'm...
Your call is forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 4094.
Oh, God, that was scary. I almost gave somebody's phone on that. I could probably go to jail for that. They're coming in so fast. Damn. It's like I'm trying to call someone and they can't get called. Okay, fingers crossed.
Hi, you've reached Neil's cell. I can't get to it right now, but if you leave a message, I'll call you back.
I wonder if that's Neil Tendo. Kind of sounded like it, but there wasn't any Olive Garden stuff.
Yo.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, who's there?
This is Josh.
Damn, Josh. Well, this is 100% Electronica. My name's George, and this is Lindsay sitting next to me over here.
Hi.
Hello,
Josh.
George and Lindsay.
Are you calling on purpose?
I'm calling on purpose. I'm here for the record.
Awesome. Do you have it on pre-order?
No.
Well, you lose then.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll talk to you. I can't wait to talk to you next time.
No free test pressing. No
Yeah.
free test pressing. Turn it around on Discogs. No.
Yeah. What if he did have it on pre-order, but he was too blazed to understand the question?
Oh, well then I would feel bad about my little joke, but.
Hello, 559. This is George and Lindsay.
Hi.
And Pete. Are you there?
What's cooking?
This
It's
beat is
Riley
fire.
in Boise. How you doing?
Hey, Riley and
Yo,
Boise.
Riley.
We're doing good.
Good to be here. Good to be in the
I
club.
guess I don't want to be duped like the last guy, like Josh tried to do to me. Do you have FM Skyline on pre-order?
You know what? We're doing it live. I'm clicking pay now. Here it goes. It's spinning, processing order.
Now that's how you cheat the system. I love that. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Though
There it is.
Josh could have done it.
Riley in Idaho.
He could have.
Riley
He
in
missed the
Idaho.
window. There it is.
Picking
Booyah.
up that Dan
Locking
Mason
it in.
too.
You know,
Yeah, might as well, you know.
Thank you, Riley.
that
Come
is
on.
smart. Clever.
Save on shipping, 2 for 1.
Yeah, show the love for both, for all the boys and the gal and the people and all the people.
All the people. Now listen, I'm sending you a text. What conversation
Nice.
marked as spam? Let me see. You're 559, right?
That's it.
I'm going to see if I can undo what I just did. I'm just trying to type some letters, and then it's like, you're spamming this person. Okay, there it goes.
Yeah.
So, you just got a text from me. If you'll just text us back I guess we have your address, but just as kind of like an organizational tactic, if you could just respond with your address on that, and we're going to send you this FM Skyline test pressing out immediately. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's what I want. I'm jazzed about it. Here, can I ask 2 questions real quick? Like, since we're doing it.
Do them super quick though, because we've got to
Okay,
give away
for sure.
what, 2 more, 3 more.
For sure, I'll be speedy quick. George, you were gonna come to Boise like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and you got like snowed out or something. But I want you to come back, and I want to come see you, Jim.
Is that a question? Okay, great. I'm going to do that.
I
I'm going
guess
to do that straight
sort of
away.
a comment, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you can crash on my futon.
I can't wait.
Yeah. And then question for Mr. Pete, since we got him here, if you could
Can you
like
hear the
make a
question?
new.
I kind of,
Can you hear the question?
I think I can hear it. Go ahead.
Well,
Go
Pete,
ahead,
if you
Riley.
can hear, the question is if you could have your own flavor of LaCroix, any flavor you want, and you can make it happen, what would it be?
My favorite flavor, LaCroix.
No. If you could make up a flavor of
gotta
LaCroix
invent
for
it.
you, the FM Skyline flavor, what would it be?
I don't know. I would just have one that's already there. I would just have like orange raspberry. That'd be nice.
Does that one exist?
I don't think that exists. There's a lot of them, but not that one.
I'd be chocolate rain. All right. Well, thank you so
Nice.
much, Riley. I love that you called in, and we're going to send that record straight out to you, okay?
Good to be here. Love y'all. Be well.
I'll see you on the futon. That was amazing. Okay, and another call came in immediately. Let's see who is on the line. This is George Clanton in Negative Gemini. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
Who do we have with us today?
This is Q from Oklahoma.
Oh, Q, of course. Wonderful. I just can't recognize your voice.
Oh, good.
Well,
How
I
you
know
guys
that you have
doing?
We're doing great. Congratulations, Q. You're such a winner. You're always winning. Win, win, win. Are you winning life right now?
Yeah, I'm enjoying life. It's pretty good.
What's it like out there in the coronavirus?
Not a lot has changed here, actually. People just started wearing masks, but everything's still open, and it's kind of scary, so...
Wow, people only just started wearing masks?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago.
Dang.
Well, you probably don't have it too much out. You know, it takes a while to move throughout, you know.
Yeah, our numbers have been pretty low here, thankfully, so... But I've been taking precautions, staying home, quarantining.
I do that anyway.
Yeah,
Naturally.
not a lot to change.
Yeah, people are like, it's so cool. How did you get a virtual reality concert sorted out so soon? I was like, we were just doing this shit anyway. I don't know. I like hanging out at home and doing things on the computer screen. Well, what would you rate? What would you give the Fantano? What's your Fantano number for Lightwear? What would you rate Lightwear? And Pete can hear you. He's going to be mad if the number's too low. So try to think of the highest number you can.
I'm looking at it right now. Honestly, like, honest to God, not memeing, that was like a heavy 8.5. Out of all the 100% electronica albums, that was a heavy hitter. Like, that's one of the best.
And Q has never given an 8.6.
Dang. Thanks, Q.
Never ever.
So Pete is crying right now. If you can see him on the screen, he's weeping.
Tears of joy.
That was amazing. Yeah, tears of joy. That was really touching, Q. And thanks for calling in.
Oh my
Listen,
gosh,
can you
what's
just send
happening?
us your just send us like a little Actually, I'm just going to text you. This is the way I'm organizing it. Can you just send us a message back and, the messages that match up with me sending a message and then receiving them, that's how Adam is going to send these records out. So if you'll just do that for me, that we're going to send that record out to you. I appreciate you calling in and always watching and all the things that you do for us, Q. I appreciate it.
Yes.
Of course, I love you guys. So, yeah, glad to be here.
We love you too.
Glad to be experiencing all this. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Gotta love Q. Q's a really big. I don't think that Q is now a Star Trek fan, but that's not why his name is Q. So, Pete, do you know how many we've given away?
That's 3?
Is that 3? So we've got 2 more?
I thought it was at least 4.
Well, one person lost.
Well, yeah, we had a cheater who didn't order and wanted to sell my test pressing on Discogs tomorrow.
Hello?
Right. Hello?
Hey!
Hi, this is
How's it
George
going,
and
guys?
Lindsay. You're live on the show.
Sweet. How are you guys doing?
Well, we're doing really good, but what's your name?
My name's Nate. I'm from Chicago.
Oh, frick, yeah, Nate. I love this.
Yeah. That album was awesome.
Yeah, it was. Do you have it
And
on
I'm really
pre-order?
glad I pre-ordered it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Pre-ordered it about a month ago.
Ding, 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 ding. We've got a pre-order, Pete. That means that you're a winner, Nate. You're a winner. And
Nate, thank you, Nate. Thank you for supporting
My
me. I really
first
appreciate it.
test pressing.
yeah, you get the
Got
test pressing.
Test pressing. Congratulations.
We're even going to
Thank
send
you.
it. We're going to send it now so you can listen. That's the beauty of getting the test pressing, because you can listen to it now while you wait for the official release to come in
Right.
a week or a couple of weeks. But also you have one of 5 test pressings that exist, so that's pretty amazing.
That's pretty amazing, yeah.
All right, well,
can I ask you a question,
send us?
George, real quick?
Yes, you can.
So I have both your George Clinton albums. I have Slide. I have 100% Electronica. I have your 2 Esprit albums, 200% and Virtua Zip. But I don't have Girls Only or Summer Night. And those 7 inches are really, really tough to get. I was wondering if you were ever thinking of pressing maybe a split 12-inch.
No, I'm not really authorized to be fucking around with that music. So, those are just
Gotcha.
going to be considered promotional items and kind of be, erased from history. It's not really my right to be distributing those things. And I guess, if it's unfortunate, because it really does irritate me that there are, things out there that are so valuable that people want. But I just don't ethically feel inclined to print those. Oh,
It's
thank you,
understandable.
Dr. Jacoby. That we just got a donation from Dr. Jacoby. So
God, again?
yeah,
Sweet.
didn't me. Yeah. So thank you, Dr. Jacoby. And on with this phone call, I just wanted to say, thank you for calling in. You did such a good job pre-ordering the album, and I think that you're the last. That's the reward for Dr. Jacoby's 666 donation. Our automatic rewards are turned off, so I have to press the button automatically today. But I have to press it manually today. So thanks again. I just sent you a text. Did you get it? It says JHK.
I did get it.
JHK. Can you just
Yes, I
send
did.
me a reply with your email?
I will.
I mean,
Do
not
that
your email,
right now.
your address. Just
My
send us
address,
your
I gotcha.
address. And you're the last winner for today, because I think that even though that's 4, I'm
It's
going
got
to
in,
send the
huh?
5th one to Pete. I'm going to send the 5th one to Pete. What do you think about that, Pete? And that way you could frame it and say, look, I've got a test pressing, Mom.
Thanks, George. Yeah, I'll take it.
They're yours, don't they? I'm just being funny.
Yeah, give me
Basically,
the record. Mine.
I'm so grateful that you are sort of, allowing us to give these things away to your fans. I'm sure that they appreciate it. And
I appreciate that.
he
What else?
appreciates it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
Bye.
for calling in, and we're going to let you go, and we're going to bring
Thank
this
you,
thing to a
George.
close. All right.
Bye.
Wow, Pete, that was great, but I am exhausted. That's big talk. When you don't have a timer there, making making people talk. Not that I had a problem with talking with people, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I always get hungry, and it's our thing. What we do is we eat at the end of the stream. We're going to get a pizza. What about you? You've already eaten.
Is he frozen?
No, he's just blazed.
Oh no, I thought you were asking Lindsay about pizza, which was a funny question. But no, I already ate earlier, so I'm just gonna pee. I'm just gonna pee.
Cool. I'm gonna pee too. All right, you can stop calling in now. We're only giving 4 away. I changed my mind mid-stream. So thank you everybody who supported us. This has been our our biggest stream. I guess 420 stream was bigger, but that was a special occasion. So thanks everybody for tuning in.
So much.
Yeah, thanks everybody for listening to my music and tuning into this stream.
It was beautiful, and I have listened to it a million times, and I still enjoyed listening to it today. So thanks for making that album, Pete, and
Thanks for helping me with it.
a sincere thanks to everybody who's tuning into these every week, and thanks for coming on, Pete, and helping us get our numbers up, getting people watching this shit. Thank you. Wow.
Oh my gosh! Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael, for the
generous
3111.
donation.
3111 was an inside job.
Are we
I
going
love
to
that.
trip out?
We're going to trip out now.
Holy mackerel! Oh my god!
This is amazing because we spent I've been buying all these computer parts, and Lindsay's like, I don't have money for your stupid computer parts. This is your stream, bitch. Like, you got to buy your own computer parts. But now I get to buy them with your money, Michael. So thank you so much. And Pete, we're going to let you go. We're going to rewatch. Well, we're just going to say goodbye and thank you. That's all.
Yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, thanks so
Love
much.
ya.
That was like our 50th
Stay
thank you to
safe.
Pete. But that's how I feel about him. I just want to thank Pete all the time. I never want to stop talking to him, and all I want to do is thank him.
All right.
How do I
We've
make
got
that little thing go away?
one more surprise for everybody. If you're still watching,
What is it, babe?
something very exciting. Saying goodbye.
Oh, yeah. If you're just now tuning in, let's play that what happened at the end of last week's show back again. What do you say?
Sure, it'll help make everything make sense.
So we last week Lindsay was put on the spot by me, and I said, Lindsay, why don't you sing that song you wrote? But she didn't write a song, so she had to freestyle a goodbye song, kind of like Barney's I Love You, You Love Me, We're a Happy Family. Yeah, the great big smile and a kiss from me to you. This is what I sing right
I hate
now.
that song.
So we wanted our own version of that song because to brainwash you into watching every week, and Lindsay did such an awesome job of coming up with a beautiful song. We haven't been able to get it out of our heads, and let's just watch that back and then say goodbye to everybody. So we're just going to watch that back and see what happens, okay? Hey, that thing that you've been planning?
Have I planned a thing?
Yeah, that
Is it?
the outro song that you wrote.
Oh, I don't really remember writing an outro song, but I'll make one up for you.
It's time to say goodbye, and I know that you wanna cry, but don't worry, baby, 'cause we're coming on again next time. It's in a week, only one more week. You gotta wait.
And then you don't. All right. It's one more week, everybody. We'll see you next week. Thanks for tuning in.
I love you, baby. Bye. I love you.
It's